Hey guys, it's Heather, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you all of my tips and tricks, kind of what I do every time I'm feeling very tired, like I haven't gotten enough sleep. I have a 2-month-old and I definitely haven't been getting as much sleep these days, and people will say, oh, you look tired. It's like, yeah, I'm tired. I have a 2-month-old, I'm up a lot. So maybe you have young kids, maybe you just haven't been sleeping as good, whatever it may be. I'm just gonna share with you my routine on the days where I'm just dragging and I'm not looking like I've gotten my full night's rest. So I hope that this will be helpful for you on those days where you're just super tired and you're dragging. And I've linked everything down below in the description box. So the first thing that I do is I'll just pop on some eye patches. I'm not super picky with the brand or anything like that. I just want something that's gonna depuff me. I want something that's gonna tighten that area up and just tackle the bags. So I have 2 different options today. This is totally weird and unconventional, but it's the Tux. This is the medicated cooling pads, and it comes in a tub of 100 pads, so that will get you like 50 days. So all I do is I just take one pad out and I go ahead and I just cut it right in half. And they're nice and cooling. And what these do is they really just constrict all the blood vessels under your eyes, and it's just gonna tighten everything up. It's just a quick fix. I just pop them on just like that, and I find that they stick a decent amount. And I don't leave them on for any more than like 5 minutes. I think that you could technically leave them on for like 15 minutes. It's nice and cooling and it feels good under my eyes. I'll just pop them on like this. I'll go downstairs, I'll get a coffee, or I'll get the baby a bottle, or just do something for 5 minutes while the pads are going to work. Then I'll just take them off when I'm ready to do the rest of my face. Now these are great if you're looking for something that's inexpensive and just for a quick treatment. $6.99 for a tub of 100. Another product that I use are these Pixie. These are the Detoxify Depuffing Eye Patches. They come in a little tub of 30. They also have another kind. I'll link them below, or I'll put it up on the screen. I forget what it's called, but that tackles more of like a tightening for your under eyes. But I really like these because they have cucumber and they have caffeine. So the caffeine is going to depuff your under eye, while the cucumber is going to like soothe and calm any redness you might have going on. And I do really like the way this comes with like a little spatula. So I'll just take one and place it under each eye like so. And you do have to be careful because these are like super slimy out of all of the eye patches that I have tried. But I do really like these, and it's 24 for the tub of 60, so that will give you like 30 wears. So if you wanted more of a cooling effect with these specific pads, I would recommend just maybe storing them in the refrigerator to get them nice and cool. These ones you're gonna leave on for 10 minutes, so just go and get a cup of coffee, get a drink, do whatever you gotta do. So once the 10 minutes is up, I just take them off. And then I just go ahead and I massage in any of the excess gel and just let that soak in into my under eye. Okay, so now that we've treated our under eyes, moving on to using this Paula's Choice. This is the Essential Glow Moisturizer. It has kiwi and licorice, so it's gonna instantly illuminate and hydrate, and I really like the way it feels on my skin. It feels like my skin is super moisturized, and I also love it because it has an SPF of 30 in it. So I just take about that much. And I'm just gonna apply it all over my face and my neck. It's gonna give your skin that dewy appearance, and it's gonna make it look like it's nice and hydrated. So next up for foundation, today I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible. Just a couple of drops. And then I'm also gonna mix in a little bit of the Urban Decay Drop Shot Oil. This is just gonna help with that luminosity and just making your skin look super hydrated, just like 1 drop. Alright, so moving on to concealer. I really like the Maybelline Age Rewind and the Tarte Shape Tape. These are both great for aging or fine lines or even more mature under eyes. They're not gonna get like crepey and crusty, and they're great for concealing tired eyes. This one is more expensive at $27, and then the Age Rewind is, I think, like almost $8, $7, $8, somewhere in there. So I'm gonna go in with the Age Rewind. Now it's important that you get the shade Neutralizer or a brightening shade, something that's gonna look very bright against your skin tone. So I'm gonna take the concealer and I'm gonna do like a reverse triangle, just so that all the bright and the light is gonna be in this area, so then it will draw the attention away from your under eye. And that's what's gonna really help to brighten up the under eye and make you look very rested and awake. So I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender and just kind of pat that in. So this concealer is great for really brightening up and concealing the under eyes without making them look crepey or dry. Now to set my under eyes, I'm gonna take the NYX. This is the HD finishing powder. This is in the shade Banana. It is fantastic for setting, especially under your under eyes and just brightening up that area, making you look really wide awake. And it is extremely affordable, and you can get it at like Target, Ulta, wherever they sell drugstore brands. Now I'm just gonna bronze up my skin. So now I'm gonna take that same bronzer and I'm gonna take a fluffy crease brush and I'm just gonna apply this all over to my lid, into my crease, and just kind of go back and forth. And this is a really, really simple way to make your eyes look really awake and put together with minimal effort. And it's great because you can just use the same bronzer that you do on the rest of your face on your eyes. And you can already see just by doing that what a difference it made to my eyes. So now I'm also gonna go back in and I'm gonna do a little sweep of color underneath my eye, like very close to the lash line. And this is just gonna help to make your eyes look super wide and awake. And this next step is super important. This is the ColourPop in the shade Honeydew. It is a nude cream gel eyeliner, goes right in the waterline. So this liner instantly kind of makes your eyes really pop. It makes them look brighter and it makes them look much bigger. And it's only like $6, which is awesome. So here's the difference. My right eye has the liner on and my left doesn't. You can see that there's a dramatic difference between how bright and how wide awake my right eye looks versus my left eye. Finishing up on my eyes, I'm gonna go in with a lash curler and some mascara. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. Really good drugstore mascara. Gives tons of volume and it doesn't cause any clumping, which is great. Just fans out your lashes so perfectly. And it's a really good bottom lash mascara too because it doesn't cause any clumping and it's just like the right amount of mascara, not too much. And what a difference a little mascara makes. So to further brighten up my eyes, I like to take a little bit of like a highlighter and put it into the inner corners. It just really helps to kind of really brighten up your eyes and make them pop. I'm taking the ColourPop and this is in the shade Wisp. And this makes a really pretty face highlight as well. And it's just super easy to just kind of pat on your cheekbones. So I'm just gonna gently pat that into my inner corners. It just provides like a very healthy brightening effect without it being too much. And you can also take this and kind of just drag it along your brow bone. Just gives a really nice pretty sheen and just helps to really brighten up the eyes without making it look like you tried too hard or that it's super unnatural. I'm just gonna pop some of that as highlight today. Seriously, the best highlighter and it's so inexpensive. So for blush, I've been liking this e.l.f. This is like a duo bronzer and blush and it is the bronze pink beige. And I just really like this blush because it gives your face like a very highlighted and flushed look and it just looks very natural. And it's a cream blush, so you can kind of go in with a heavy hand and it just looks very pretty and very natural. And it just helps to really brighten up your face and make it look more awake. It almost has like a slight sheen to it, which is really nice. So for lips, I'm keeping it very natural. This is Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Cocoa K. Just a really pretty pinky nude. I'm also going to just gently kind of fill in my lips. And then I'm going to take my Neutrogena Revitalizing Lip Balm This is the one with the sunscreen, and it's an SPF of 20. And it just makes your lips look super healthy and moisturized. So I have a couple of tricks for your hair. If you need something just quick and easy, you know, you're tired, you want to look put together and you don't want to look tired, I find that when I put my hair up in a high ponytail with like a bun or a braid bun, just kind of pulls everything back on your face and just really gives you a lift. Or I'll go in with like a lower ponytail with kind of like a part in the middle. And I'll either do a bun or I'll just go ahead and do another braid bun. And just keep it kind of really sleek and pulled back. And both of these styles are super easy to do. Just take a couple bobby pins and just kind of secure any of the loose pieces. So that is my routine to look more awake and like you've had more rest. And that's typically the routine that I do when I'm feeling super tired and it's really showing that I haven't slept. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.